So as you know, one of the main goals of the healing skills, and there are 3 main goals, but one of them is that we want our dog to be focused on us and attentive to us. Now my dog happens to know that I've got a handful of treats here. He's not foolish, so he knows this quite well, and he's paying a lot of attention to me. And I'm going to use this right now to work on a skill that's important. So he's really watching my hands at the moment. That's not what I want. I want him to be able to watch my face. So he's by my side. We've done some work with him in front, but by my side a little bit less. Good. Yes! So you can see that he was very focused on my hand, but the moment that he turned his head and looked at my face, that's when I marked and gave him a treat. Whoops-a-daisy, and that was a mistake. That was a faux pas on my behalf. All right. I did not mean to drop that treat. Yes! Good boy. Yes! May have worked to my advantage because I think he's thinking, oh yes, right, I know what we're playing now. Yes! Good boy. Yes! Good. Yes! Now remember, we want to do this game on both sides. So since we're working on focus and not on the sit, I can lure him into the place that I want him to be. Yes! Good. So good. People often begin this game with the dog in front of them because perhaps it's a little easier for them to see where their dog, yes, and my dog knows this game well, and we've got duration, yes, and I could ask him to stare at me for quite a while, but that would be boring for our audience. Yes! This way. So what people often forget is that in healing, our dog is off to our side, our left or our right side, depending on whether we're healing. Yes! And this is distracting him. I can see that his eyes are shifting. Yes! Good. So this is probably good information for me that I can play this game a little bit more often with him and still get some value from it. And our right we don't do very often, so here, this way. Good boy. Yes, good. Good. Yes. Good. So I cannot lie and tell you I've done right. Yes, equally, because you can see I don't dog this. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Good. So with the right hand side, I am marking the moment that he looks at me. With the left-hand side, he could sit here all day and pay attention to me normally. If I didn't have a puppy in the background, also adding distraction to this. Sit. So I can certainly get more duration. Yes, on the left-hand side. So you need to work on that. That's one game you can play. If you wanted, you could take a toy. If your dog is more into toys than food, you can use a toy and hold it out. Yes! So just then I had an empty hand and my dog was interested in what's over there. So you can use anything at all that would be distracting for your dog off to the side. Can your dog still look up at you and focus on you?